Welcome back, everybody. How you doing? Glad to see you. Um, Man, we're back with another one. Rammstein released their latest single off of Zeit about 5 days ago. It's already got 10 million views. This one is called Adieu. Um, and it looks like a banger. So we're going to check it out and see what it's like. Try and decrypt this thing. I love their videos because they make film. You know, there's a difference between making a video and making film. If you're making film, you're making an art, and these guys do not slack off when they're making their art. They do that. You know, they're good with their music, but they're good with how they present their music too. Um, their film for Zeit was amazing. The film for Angst was really good, really good. If you've seen the previous stuff like Deutschland, even their stage shows, when I saw them in, if you check out the videos from their concert in Paris, just, they put on a show, they really present their music, they showcase it complementarily with audio and with visual aspects when their music or in their stage show and everything. So I just really appreciate the kind of performers they are, the kind of artists they are. I do have the English translations up here. So I'm hoping, I'm Adieu is French. So I'm assuming this is in German though. I think I saw that it was translated from German. Adieu, of course, meaning goodbye in French. So I'm going to be following along with this and breaking it down and hope I can break down some of this video too, because German filmmakers are not very subtle in their stuff either, man. They can really get kind of crazy, and sometimes you need to dig a little bit. So I'm not really too well versed at that part. A lot of this may go over me. I think I read something about there being some Easter eggs in here. I do notice that even now, even at the beginning with this opening scene with the red line, I believe that laser or that red light or whatever that is was also in Deutschland. So this may be a throwback to that video. So it's going to be interesting to see how they present this. I'm looking forward to it. So without any further ado, this is Rammstein, Adieu. So it's a crew breaking in somewhere. Looted. Interesting. Beautiful. I think I saw this is the Grand Opera in Paris. That's a big gun. I'm just going to stop right here and just be like, I want to watch this movie. Okay. No idea what's going on, but I'm a minute 26 in. I'm sold on this movie, man. It just looks awesome. And that is a big gun. I love it. And the opening choral arrangement, epic operatic, and being in the Grand Opera in Paris, that's fitting. So, man, awesome. So far, so good. Awesome. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Man, they haven't even sung the first word, and I'm already just blown away by this song. Starting off with a choral arrangement, then going into I want to say a fugue, but almost like a eulogistic kind of feeling, you know, very simple with the piano, the keyboard, and then breaking it into this hammering metal. Just three changes like in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's just amazing. Just sounds so good. Awesome. I love it.
Nur der Tod währt alle Zeit. Flüstert unterm Tannenzweig. Muss alles in sein Dunkel ziehen. Sogar die Sonne wird verglühen. Doch keine Angst, wir sind bei dir. Ein letztes Mal, so singen wir. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Den letzten Weg musst du alleine gehen. Ein letztes Lied, ein letzter Kuss, kein Wunder wird geschehen. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Die Zeit mit dir war schön.
Okay. Only death lasts forever. It whispers under the pine branch. Must draw everything into its darkness. Even the sun will burn out. But don't worry, we are with you one last time, so we sing. Adieu, goodbye, see you again. You have to go the last way alone. You have to go the last way alone. One last song, one last kiss. No miracle will happen. Adieu, goodbye, see you again. I had a nice time with you. So this is a farewell performance to someone close to them, someone personal, or a close friend or something. This doesn't sound like a farewell from them, but this is definitely them saying goodbye to somebody close to them, or one of them. It's interesting how when in the chorus it's adieu, goodbye, see you again. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. So they're doing it in French, English, and and German. So they're really getting that point across to their fans, maybe. I don't know, but to whoever it is that they're talking. You have to go the last way alone. One last song, one last kiss. No miracle happens. So, you know, everything's going to die. You're going to die. You have to die. And so this one last time we sing. So this is them saying goodbye, and this in this last, in the last moments of a person's life, in the last moments of their relationship. Man, really, yeah, man, that dude's voice is so good.
Aus dem Leben steigst du leise. Die Seele zieht auf stille Reise. Fleisch vergeht, Geist wird sich heben. Das Sein wird sich dem Tod ergeben. Am Ende bist du ganz allein, doch wir werden bei dir sein. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Den letzten Weg musst du alleine gehen. Ein letztes Lied, ein letzter Kuss. Kein Wunder wird geschehen. Adieu, goodbye.
So you quietly rise from life. The soul goes on a quiet journey. Flesh perishes. Spirit will rise. The being will surrender to death. Yes, in the end, you are all alone, but we will be with you. Adieu, goodbye, see you again. And then the chorus again. So it's the imagery is interesting here too. Like the first chorus, they're breaking in and getting into that vault where they see clones of themselves and then destroy them. So you can almost take that as saying that they're saying goodbye to themselves or to copies of themselves, maybe to false images of themselves. But then the second verse, you're trapped in this subterranean slave pit or torture pit or something like that, and they're trying to break out of it, and everybody's kind of just zombified in there. So breaking out of there, I guess they're trying to break out of whatever it is somebody's caught in. I don't know. Really interesting imagery right here, though. So, man, just love the song. Really good.
Jeder stirbt für sich allein. Doch du wirst immer bei uns sein. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Den letzten Weg musst du alleine gehen. Ein letztes Lied, ein letzter Kuss, kein Wunder wird geschehen. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Die Zeit mit dir war schön.
Oh, wow. Shorter than I thought it'd be. So now here's the twist, right? So now you see that maybe they didn't actually make it into the vault. It was their hope to get in there and destroy the clones, but they didn't make it. Cut down on the steps there, cut down on the hallway. So trying to destroy the imitations of themselves, the false creations of themselves, they die in the process. Kind of nihilistic, but man, so well done though. In the end, there when they're tearing down, they're pulling on the chains and tearing down the statues that are holding up, the cavern that's keeping them captive. So they're breaking free, but in the process, the only way they can really be free is by destroying themselves, and because they have to destroy the construct around them. So it's pretty nihilistic in aspect, but at the same time, you can still go by the old adage, live free or die. You just are you willing to just stay there in the pit forever and just grow old and die there, or is freedom worth dying for? Really interesting. That I think if you listen to that song by itself, you're gonna get one thing, but then you throw this movie on top of it, this film on top of it, and it just adds a whole new layer to it. Very well done. And of course, I let it play all the way this time. I got a lot of comments back from you guys last time about stopping it, too soon. You don't stop a Rammstein song a video until it goes black. Like, do not roll past the credits. Do not stop before the credits. So I won't make that mistake again. But let me know what you think. I just 10 out of 10 for me. Just awesome. Just really good. I think this album is probably one of the best albums they've ever put out. And that's saying something because they have some pretty good ones in there. But this album's just, I haven't heard a single bad thing off this yet. Not a single bad note. So really impressed. And I loved it. So please let me know what you think. Drop me a comment below and let me know what you think of it. Do you think I was right? Do you think I was wrong? Did you have a different interpretation of it? I think that's one of the great things about reading into lyrics and reading into movies is that, 6 people can look at the same exact movie and hear the same exact song and get 6 different impressions off of it. And I'd love to hear your take on it as well. So please do me a favor, grab that like button if you liked it, and share it with your friends and with complete strangers. And we'll see you again next time. In the meantime, please take a look at these other videos I got here, and we'll definitely come back and do it again later. In the meantime, y'all be good. Love you. See you next time.